just when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free? What you with? Doing all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. If you my brother leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached you with my palm out. Was on that on the LG in the county. Yeah, risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you. I'll stay like a carnivore, holding on to midnight. Like a carnivore, holding on forever. Like a so familiar, haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a carnivore, holding on to midnight. Like a carnivore, holding on forever.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
we
that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines.
I got him!
Now, here's Brunson. And yes, it's good. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
First up, quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
In the corner, it's Bridges. To the paint. The kick out to Towns. Offline with his three. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped. Shoots from the high post. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
The kick out to Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Hard inside. Pass to Brunson. Another shot. The kick out to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. Off target at the rim. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special. To say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Here's Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Inside. Stolen by Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. New York missing again. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Hart. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Knicks with the lead. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Siakam misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Guys, back over to you.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks lead by 5. The kick out to Towns. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Walker's shot is off.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Brunson, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Nembhard with it. Hard covering. Walker missing again. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Towns, the screen. Brunson. Walker with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton, that's good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
From the inbound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Stolen by Yabusele. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 13.
Now off the inbound. Siakam outside. Pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
And that one's good. Towns.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. McConnell with it. Still without a basket. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From 15 feet away, there it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
The offensive rebound. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bradley. With the clock winding down. Oh, and he misses the dunk. McBride with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. To the inside. Here's McConnell. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Down low. There's a screen by Toppin. Kicks it out to Bradley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Knicks leading by 5. Clarkson on the wing. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Pass to Toppin. Now Shepherd. Shot from the top of the key. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Timeout. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Look out!
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
The shot's good. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka. He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And Towns gets it to go.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Guys?
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Halliburton. Up again. And it's Bradley on the follow.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Floats one up to the middle. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 4. That one falls. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 10 points.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. New York leading by 6. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Towns. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Now Neesmith. Bounce pass Toppin. Wants to get it to Neesmith, and does. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The Pacers making a switch here. Pacers trail by 9. McConnell with it. Brunson picks him up. Down low. And stolen by Anunoby. Shot from 16. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Neesmith. All sorts of time. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Knicks lead by 11. Back to Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
Outside, Walker. Indiana moving it around. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And Hart throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Six on the shot clock. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Pacers trailed by 15. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been the two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, has some truth to it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. .149 left here in the third quarter. Now Bridges. No scoring in this one. Clock is at 3. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
They get it back. Halliburton on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 15.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Brunson outside. Pass to Yabusele. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
4-3.
And the Knicks lead by 13.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Halliburton. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Here's Brunson. Nembhard grabs the board. Over in the corner, Mathurin. No good on the triple. The Knicks lead by 11. Pass to Yabusele. Bridges outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clarkson. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great.
The Knicks, 45. It's time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's McBride. Floats one. And good that time. Pacers trailed by 13. They set the pick. Here he goes. Here's McConnell. Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Here's Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Pacers with possession here. There's the lob to Town. Doesn't go for him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
It's stolen by Mathurin. And the lead is down inside single digits. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a period, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
So quick off the floor. Obi Toppin.
Towns the screen. Here's Brunson. Into the lane. Clarkson with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. New York, no good that time either. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Halliburton missing. New York leading by 7. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And finished off by Yabusele.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Big shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
And that one, good.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks leading by 9. Here we've got Brunson. Brunson, nice touch on the floater.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton got it to go off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. That one goes in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Brunson fires. From 19, that one goes. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 9-point game. Here's Toppin. And here is Neesmith. Count the basket.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Brunson outside. Now here's Bridges. And he hits from 17.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Now Toppin. Halliburton. 16-footer drops in. The Knicks leading by 7. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Puts up the 3. Down he goes for 3.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New York.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Rebounded by Halliburton.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Jalen Brunson. He's off from 3. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Keller.
Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. A dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cause this is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. For a minute, you